everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to another edition of the comic book review series. And today I am going to be talking about issue 4 of Superman 78. As I mentioned previously, this has been one of the best comic book series that I have read in quite some time, and it continues to keep getting better and better. So what's basically happened so far is Superman surrendered himself to Brainiac after an army of Brainiac drones invaded Earth, and as a result of him surrendering himself, Superman was shrunk by Brainiac, placed into the bottle city of Kandor, where he met Jor-El and Lara, his Kryptonian parents, who are still alive, which was quite a bit of a shock. So, in this issue, and as we saw at the end of the last issue, Superman has more or less been trying to readjust himself into the Kryptonian culture and way of living, and Lex Luthor has announced to Lois that he is going to be the one to bring Superman back to Earth. So, very interesting way to leave issue 3. Issue 4 more or less picks up where he left off. So, let's have a look. So, this issue shows the planet Cthulhu. Now, I'm guessing it could be Brainiac, but I'd like to think that's Brainiac 5, because Brainiac 5, as we all know, is the ancestor of Brainiac, and he's got blonde hair. So it's just a quick look there. So that's Planet Cthulhu from many, many years ago. And I think it is Brainiac with hair, but it looks like Brainiac 5 a lot. So there's, in the present, there's Brainiac. Now, this page here kind of reminds me of a scene from Superman the Animated Series in an episode called Stolen Memories, where Superman went inside Brainiac's ship and you could see all his wiring and mechanical limbs and all sorts of weird contraptions. So I like how they paid homage to that, even though, you know, Brainiac was out years before, but I still like the fact there's the show paid homage to that. So, you know, it's kind of cool. So we see here all the Kandorians and Kryptonians have basically welcomed Superman back home, like the prodigal son. And I love how the artwork really captures the likeness of Marlon Brando and Christopher Reeve and Susanna York. So there's Superman in his Kryptonian attire. He's more or less hung up the Superman cape, for now anyway. So he's got no powers, so I would imagine it's all under red sunlight lamps through Brainiac's ship, I would imagine. So basically what you're seeing here is Superman is saying that as nice as it is to be back in Kandor, he was raised in Smallville, and that's where he needs to be, back home on Earth with the people he cares about. I still think this could be a trick. I really do. You know, you never know with Brainiac. This could be a trick. So, Lex Luthor is more or less trying to help get Superman back with Lois's help. So, you know, Lex Luthor's always got his own agenda, as we all know. So, through Lex Luthor's technology, Lois is able to communicate with Superman in Kandor. And I like there's a shot here where he punches a glass wall and he hurts his fist. So that's quite a good scene there. So Superman is more or less saying to Lois to hang up, that it could be one of Lex's plans. So there's a shot here where I think he's thinking about putting the Superman uniform on once again. I love the artwork they've done for Brainiac. Tremendous stuff. And he's saying here that our work is not yet completed, so obviously Brainiac's got his own agenda. I remember I was just reading this the other day, and I'm not joking, I can actually hear Christopher Reeve and Margot Kidder's voices while I'm reading the dialogue. It's just brilliant. Really enjoyed that. So it looks like on this page here, Lex Luthor has arranged a meeting with Brainiac, kind of similar to what, Stolen Memories did, where Lex Luthor made contact with Brainiac. So, there, right there. Two of the biggest villains in Superman's Rogues Gallery meeting each other. Excellent. There is a awesome shots of Brainiac's ship. So obviously Brainiac's got big plans. So now Lex Luthor and Brainiac are communicating with each other. So they've already made contact with one another. And Lois is essentially asking Lex that you can bring Superman back. And Lex is saying a lot closer than he was before, isn't he? So, Lex has always got his own agenda. And I'm guessing from this shot here, it looks like Brainiac has made some sort of tractor beam or a miniaturizing ray where he's going to steal essentially the city of Metropolis. If he has, then that's pretty cool. Great panel there with Superman and his Kryptonian parents. This is awesome. There's a page here. Lara says here, "You sent my son away from me in a rocket, yet miraculously he has returned. I will not see him in harm's way." And I'm not joking. I could literally hear John Williams' Superman score. Brilliant. Harm's way is what I do. So yeah, some really good stuff here. So looks like Brainiac's already started pulling the city of Metropolis from the ground. And we pretty much, that's how we end it. Brilliant stuff. And Lois always getting herself in danger, but I can kind of understand why she wants to save Superman, even if it means going to Lex Luthor for help. So really good. But overall, great issue, great follow up to issue 3. Really looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out, how Lois and Lex are going to get Superman back. And as I mentioned already, I still think that Jor-El and Lara still being alive, living in Kandor in the bottle. I still think this is some sort of trick by Brainiac, but time will tell, really. But really enjoyed this one a lot, and as I said, I'm really enjoying this issue and this comic book run a lot. So there you have it, issue 4 of Superman 78. Excellent stuff. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. What did you think of issue 4 of Superman 78? Did you enjoy it? How do you feel about Jor-El and Lara still being alive? Could it be a trick? And also, how do you think Lois and Lex are going to get Superman back? And also, what plans does Brainiac have? Because as we saw at the end, he's essentially pulled the entire city of Metropolis from the ground. Does he plan to shrink the city of Metropolis as well for his collection? And what did Brainiac mean by the work is not yet done? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below. And I will see all of you next time for another edition of the comic book review series, where I am going to be talking about issue 5 of Superman 78, which I'm really looking forward to talking about, especially with the way issue 4 just ended. So until next time, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And as always, thanks for listening.